Red Bull Racing will start producing its own power units from 2026 onwards, but Max Verstappen doesn't expect it to be competitive straight away. Red Bull currently produces its engines together with Honda, but will start fully making them in-house at their new factory next year. Well, thank you for watching another GP Fans News video. We're still producing freshly squeezed content throughout the entire winter break. So if you want to stay up to date in the world of F1, please consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you very much in advance. After its long-standing partnership with Renault, Red Bull switched to Honda power in 2019, resulting in multiple championships in the following years. In 2021, Red Bull took a bigger role in producing power units, resulting in the outfit now becoming a full-on works team in 2026, producing the whole engine in-house. Ford collaborates as a strategic partner to lend knowledge on electric power, but Verstappen is not expecting a top-drawer power unit in 2026. Quote, "Of course it won't be easy to compete with the Red Bull engine straight away. I think this is kind of logical when you're up against works teams, but I'm confident that we can be competitive, and that's why I'm not very engaged in talks with other teams. They do let me know what steps they are taking. They do keep me informed, but I'm not the one who is going to tell them how to do it. Of course, I don't know anything about that." The Turkish Grand Prix is coming closer to a return to the Formula 1 calendar, reports from TRF1 have revealed. Istanbul Park could feature again as early as next year, but there is still one obstacle before coming to a full agreement, according to the reports. The Turkish Grand Prix featured on the F1 calendar between 2005 and 2011 and quickly became a fan favorite because of its rather unique layout, including the famous quadruple apex corner dubbed the Diabolica. Istanbul Park briefly returned in 2020 and 2021 during the two COVID-19 seasons, but was only a temporary solution at the time. We reported last year that representatives of the Turkish Grand Prix, the FIA and the FOM were meeting at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix to discuss a full-time return to F1. Negotiations are now in very advanced stages, but according to TRF1, the only thing missing is financial backing from the Turkish government as collateral. This backing has to be given within the next month for the agreement to go ahead, or else the negotiation could get bogged down or break down altogether. To be continued. Finally, 1997 world champion Jacques Villeneuve believes the only reason Yuki Tsunoda is still in F1 is because of Honda. The Canadian predicts Tsunoda will be the next driver to leave the sport and does not believe the 24-year-old has a future in F1. Tsunoda first came into F1 in 2021 and completed his fourth season in AlphaTauri/Racing Bulls in 2024, making him the driver with the most races ever for the team. He was snubbed for a Red Bull promotion as Liam Lawson was preferred instead, despite Tsunoda comfortably outperforming his last three teammates, Lawson, Nick de Vries and Daniel Ricciardo. Still, Villeneuve, putting it lightly, is not a fan of the Japanese driver. Quote, "Tsunoda will be the first driver to leave the grid. He's only there because of Honda. At some point, this will stop. And the writing is quite clear that this is his last season with the Red Bull family anyway. And I don't see any team wanting him unless there's a big Honda push." Well, that's it for today's news video. Please remember to follow us on all the usual platforms, but either way, I'll catch you in the very next one, and thank you for watching.